Now only on 6, our cameras follow FHP troopers on the ground and in the air as they stop speeders. We all keep an eye out for cops on the side of the road, but you might need to look up more often. They go undercover in planes now, and Team 6 traffic reporter Kelly Blanco shows us how, where, and when they track your speed from above.
I got one at 85 miles an hour, 85.
South Floridians are always on the go and sometimes driving at their own posted speeds. However, next time you catch an airplane flying over you, you may want to think twice about speeding, or this might happen to you.
Silver vehicle inside lane, and looks like a full-size silver vehicle, number 1 now.
While we were on the ground, our sister station Telemundo 51 took it to the skies, going 2,000 feet above the turnpike. High enough where drivers had no idea FHP had an eye in the sky.
We'll follow that traffic in the pattern.
Anyone going over 60 miles per hour risks getting a fine sent down to them from up above.
It's just one more method that we use to assure that people obey and respect the speed limits on our state roads.
Instead of a radar, the law enforcement pilot uses a calibrated stopwatch to determine how long it takes the driver to go through 2 white lines painted on the pavement a quarter mile apart. The stopwatch is designed to give the pilot the average speed of the vehicle.
Basically have a clear and unobstructed view of the interstate. I look for that driver that's visibly passing the regular flow of traffic, and then I use a stopwatch to clock them through the course or through the speed zone.
It's the same thing as a laser or a radar. The aircraft does the same thing.
And he's doing 78.
Without losing sight of the speeder, the pilot tells his trooper colleagues who to pull over as they are strategically parked on the highway, waiting to give the bad news.
On the inside lane, number 1 behind you, number 1 on the inside, silver in color, and coming up to your right side, right there. Okay, you got 89.
The reason why I'm stopping you is the aircraft flying above you got you at 89 miles an hour. No way.
Going over 80 miles an hour in a 60 mile per hour zone. Big surprise when this driver was told he got fined from the sky.
Most of the time people just don't realize the air is up. You know, the aircraft is flying, so they can have any excuses, you know, that they didn't know it was up there.
Are you sure you weren't going a little faster?
No, I wasn't.
Driver says he was going 43 miles an hour.
I wasn't going that fast.
Were you?
No, I was going 43.
43 miles an hour?
He says it's impossible, but from the air, the pilot has already issued a fine he'll have to take up in court.
And you're behind the correct vehicle right there.
White top with a bicycle on the back.
Looks like a little meanie.
El motivo que te estoy parando.
This driver, although at fault, says he knows the Air Patrol is always around this area and agrees to FHP's element of surprise to catch speeders.
Speeding is dangerous, and I can tell you one thing from experience: speed kills. So if you're out here and you're speeding on our roads and you're putting your life in danger as well as others, you're going to get a ticket from the Florida Highway Patrol.
The Florida Highway Patrol says they are not required to meet ticket quotas. They patrol from the sky simply to keep our highways accident-free. And in case you're wondering, the pilot typically flies during rush hour and in the mornings on weekends. So drive safely, because you never know when the FHP may be watching you. Kelly Blanco, NBC6, South Florida.